Hey, hey, ho, ho.
What it is, what it was,
what it will be.
what it shall be.
Let
me put this in Facebook real quick that we're live.
We got this. I'm glad you could get up from the dinner table and come join us.
Hey, I'm at the dinner table now. Out here in the medicine lodge.
Yeah.
Y'all don't mind if I eat, do you?
Apparently not.
We got a choice.
Apparently not.
All right. Well, welcome to the Mechanicsville Hot Rodcast. We try to do this weekly or bi-weekly. We just do it whenever. We just want to have a guest on tonight, but guess what he's doing?
He is pulling the transmission out of a $200,000 Mercedes.
So he's kind of stuck right now.
Yeah, he's elbow deep in it. He's elbow deep in the sheep dip, as we say.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I don't get it. I don't change out parts in Mercedes, but
what kind is it?
I'm not sure. That kind of money, it's probably an AMG.
Yeah, I was gonna say
the series an AMG, which is the performance. Yeah, the performance division for Mercedes. So there you go.
All right. Well, we'll catch him next time.
He's a technician living the real life in the real world. World.
Still working.
Yeah.
Living the dream.
More power to him. Making that money.
That's right. Trying to pay that Snap-on bill.
Yep.
Sending the Snap-on tool guys' kids and grandkids to college.
Harvard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm starting to like those Dollar General tool kits more and more. I think about it. They just break, you throw it away and go get another one.
Yeah.
Just cheap.
Plastic.
Well, enough liquid wrench, plastic works.
Yeah. Metric or standard.
That's right.
Yeah. We had a fairly eventful week. We started our first barn find or garage find. Got it running.
Chicken find.
Yeah, the chicken roost. We rolled the old CJ out of the chicken roost and did a little tinkering with it and added some fuel. Had a little fire.
A little opportunity.
Yep.
Blew some feathers out of the tailpipe.
That's right. Took it for a spin.
Got yelled at by the neighbors.
Yeah. Oh well. They're just jealous they weren't on Mechanicsville.
Well, I think what it was when we went down that private drive, we were kicking it. Well, Stu was
Yeah.
They're like, Betsy, somebody's on our private drive.
Yeah.
And then you took a turn and they just yelled at you.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it back and said, hey, Eddie, why don't you drive it?
Yeah. Yeah. I noticed that. Turn the keys over real quick.
Yeah. Drive it up this way.
And go down there. Go down that way.
Yeah. Take a left and then a right.
Yeah.
Forget him.
Doris, call the law.
There's a guy at the stop sign with a shotgun, got some Jeep questions.
They were not happy.
Call the law enforcement.
Yeah.
5-0.
There's these men with a loud Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah, needless to say, this is the first time this vehicle's run in 5 years. It's got fresh plugs in it, a little splash of gas, and some new Castrol GTX in it. And
Gran Turismo 10.
Yeah, Stu's treating it like a pro mod out there in the road. Like, okay,
Fine.
Yeah, and that was the letter of the day. Who cares if it gets tore up? It ain't mine.
We'll just
It was
fix
broke
that.
when we got there.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Hey, we've pulled stuff around with the Tahoe and the Dodge before, hadn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Well, that truck is running perfectly fine. It just got stuck in the mud. That's different.
Yeah.
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 That's all it was.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Just gravity.
Yeah. Gravity. And I mean, I
Dirt.
could have came back when everything dried up and I'd been fine, but you know.
Yeah, but then leaving your father-in-law's truck over in that neighborhood unattended for a significant amount of time.
Well, I tell you, it had probably been lightened up by the time I got back.
Oh yeah.
Maybe they could have unstuck it for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta go back out there and ghost hunt sometime soon. I got invited to ghost hunt in that house.
Oh. You gonna mire the truck up again?
Nope.
Oh,
because probably not. I'll park in the gravel and then walk to the house. But
How's the grass looking?
I don't know. I'm afraid to go over there and look.
yeah. The Mechanicsville lawn service. Let's see. What have we got going now? We've got a mobile repair service.
Yep.
A towing service.
Towing service.
A lawn service.
Lawn service.
What else we got going?
We got your mama's massage parlor.
Oh yeah. Happy ending guaranteed.
Yeah, that's right. Tree removal service, apparently.
Oh yeah. So yeah, we have our.
You got the money. We got the time.
We have diversified, as they say.
Yep. So what do we got left with that vehicle? I mean, we talked about it in the ending of the latest video, but there's some stuff to do, little tidying up to get it going, and then cosmetics, and then the chemical brothers or chemical guys up on it. And then, so that'll be, hopefully we'll be filming that probably later. I don't think it'll be the next video we put out, but
I have a new power steering pump, or a new used power steering pump, that we're going to try on the vehicle to just eliminate problems or diagnose problems. So just like any barn find or any kind of project that people or we have going on, you know, you're limited a lot of times with just the capital of the project. And we were set out from the beginning, and we knew that one of the priorities was just to get the vehicle running, and the next thing was make it look good and change the wheels and tires was what was the request originally. So I have the ability to take a part that I have procured over the past couple of years to swap out to make sure that we're eliminating and working down to what's actually wrong with the steering of the vehicle. It's not that it can't be driven like it is, but it is a bear to drive as it is. And moving forward, if we put, I think Stu has looked at some wheels and tire combination that the owner requested, and if we're going to a 31 or 33. Okay, so if we're going to a 33 1050, that is going to be a little bit more difficult to turn, because the footprint, the physical, where the tire patch contacts the road, is going to be much larger. So it will be harder to turn and steer. So we'll get the power steering pump worked out, get the gear worked out, and then I think it's good to go then to take it to the medicine lodge and let Stu and the chemical guys get to work. I'm anxious. I'm really anxious to see what it's going to look like because it's got a fairly new and decent paint job on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
One interesting thing about the wheels is, back in the day, everybody put like 15 by 10s wheels on those Jeeps, but the owner has picked out a wheel that is a 17-inch wheel, like a 17-inch tall.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at it's 17 by 8.
Okay.
So we're going to have to adapt on the tire is going to have to be a metric measurement. I can't remember what it comes out to. I figured it up the other night. It's like a 295, 70, 17 or something like that.
Okay.
But it's basically the same exact dimensions as a 33 1050.
All right.
So same height, same contact or width, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you can put those two tires, wheels and tires right beside each other, and you really can't notice a difference. I mean, the sidewall is a lot shorter on the 17-inch wheel, but from the 15 to the 17, you really don't notice.
Right.
I think when it starts getting stupid is when you put 22s on there, but
with some spinners.
Yeah.
Now you're talking. Yeah.
Let's do it. Fidget spinners.
So the wheel that they're looking at is a black wheel, but it's got some contrast with machined aluminum on it to break up all the black.
Yeah.
So, but I think it'll look good.
And a spinner will make it break it up really good.
Oh, yeah. Man. And I'm going to suggest too that we Carolina squat that thing.
Hey,
I can't get more hard. Y'all got me.
I'm going to suggest on the phone.
We'll put some LEDs in that bad boy. We'll go to cookout.
Man. Now, yeah, I'm telling you.
The underglow. Oh
yeah.
We'll put like two 15-inch subwoofers in the back too. No mids or no tweeters. So when we're pumping our gas, we can turn that thing up to like 125 decibels and just walk off.
Waylon Jennings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
David Allen
Coe.
Hold up.
And we're just gonna sit them in the back seat. We're not even gonna bolt them down. Just set them in the back seat.
I can't
Mechanicsville special. I can't wait.
I can't believe.
I don't think she'll like that. But you know what? That's she can get somebody to fix that.
Right.
Yeah. It ain't ours.
It ain't ours. Nah, it ain't doing us.
Yeah.
No, I think that thing's going to look right. It's going to be right. Yeah. But plus, we're in negotiations. The Jeep owners and myself in regard to some mufflers.
Mm-hmm.
Some mufflers. Yeah, we're in negotiations because right now that thing, it's got a little V8 in it, and that was a pretty awesome option, for that Jeep back in the day. Most of them are 258 6-cylinders. And again, back in the day, it was fender well headers and purple hornies for the old CJs. But I don't know that they're wanting a visible muffler side pipe thing.
Yeah.
But man, the purple hornies sure would sound good, even if they're up under the Jeep.
Oh yeah.
Because right now it sounds like a 6-cylinder. You need to let people know that thing's got a beast under the hood. But
yeah, I think the LED lights will let them know.
Yeah, the underglow.
Yeah, in the fender wells.
And the squatting.
Let's see. A complementary color for that kind of blue would be pink.
Whatever Walmart has in stock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
see,
if Dollar
O'Reilly's
General doesn't have it.
Actually, O'Reilly's has these ones with a little remote to it, so you can change the color of the LEDs.
We're not going to Fayetteville that Jeep. All right, we'll do that to my pit bike, the Mechanicsville pit bike I'm working on here soon. We'll hood it up. Actually, I'm gonna put lights on it. I want it won't be as nice as Stu's pit bike, but it's gonna be sweet. I'm gonna do the Mechanicsville colors and logos on it. And next time we go to Farmington or something, I'm gonna pimp it out, baby.
All right.
8 hangers.
Oh yeah, now you're talking. Got to have some eights on that thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my leather vest. Maybe that's too much. I don't know. Maybe.
That'd be awesome.
Nah.
I tell you though, we are busy.
Yes.
It's like, I love it. I love it. I love the fact that we're busy, ladies and gentlemen, and we're going to try to hook you up with some more videos and more fun stuff and stuff like that. And we'll have a meeting after this, like we always do. But I'm excited about the starting to get warm again, especially after the tornado warnings yesterday around here. And starting to get warm again. We'll start going to racetracks some more. There's some drag racers that I really wanted to get early and talk to and get some in-car camera footage and their story. I think now that we're more established, we could probably make that happen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, before we just kind of going around the racetrack going, hey, they're busy usually, but
And moving into 2025, we worked with Southeastern Gassers. We are now media partners with them. Mm-hmm. So we will have media credentials at their events that we attend. So we will be able to have all access to shoot different types of videos for you. Just to really capture the overall the incredible action that takes place in one of those races.
Yeah. I do enjoy the drag shows or the drag races. When I say drag shows, I mean cars, obviously.
Hey, what you do on your time is your business.
I like both, but that's a whole different other channel. Yeah. When I go, I gotta shave this off, and gotta do my eyebrows. It's a whole thing. It's a whole.
You have to go find that. You have to go find that Mustang and the reflective stainless steel underneath the.
Yeah. It's a whole other transmission. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a whole other. Yeah. A Mustang. Y'all gotta stop hating on Mustangs so much. Golly.
We also have opportunity to catch up with another our Mechanicsville Nation and fellow contributor to the channel, Wayne Hicks at HRE. Yeah. Shout out to Cuz. Shout out to Cuz.
Old Wimpy.
Yeah. So hopefully we'll have some opportunities to get some content from Mr. Wayne and get the lowdown on some technical stuff when you're assembling your engines and things like that. But we have a full calendar coming at you in 2025.
Old Furlan just swapped out them leaf springs, put him a 4-link under that hoopty.
Oh yeah. So
maybe he can give us the skinny on how that went down and the pros and cons of all of that. He's as everybody knows, a big Z28 feller.
Yeah.
And he's got a soft spot for these old Pontiacs too, I believe.
He does now. It's called an ulcer.
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
I know one thing, you're not going to get any help putting a set of headers on it.
Man, you talking about a pain in the butt. Headers, though, headers on anything is a pain in the butt.
Just can be.
I mean, you just bolt them on.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Once you either snake it in from the top
or shove it in under the bottom.
Yeah. Beating and banging it up and scratching all your powder coating off of it.
Yeah. Yeah. Or, you can get them coated ones.
Yeah.
And just dent them with a hammer right out of the box, so they'll clearance the frame and control arms and all that jazz.
Or you can spend 90 hours wrapping them with heat wrap and then look like you got in a fight with a honey badger because the fiberglass tore your hands and your arms all up.
You should wear gloves when you mess with that fiberglass, but some folks kind of feel like, I'm pretty damn tough. And this won't take but a minute anyway. So I'm just going to grab a handful of this fiberglass right here, and I'm just going to start wrapping this thing. Well, that's a lie from hell.
Or you can soak your header wrap in a bucket.
I read that too. And I
water.
thought, who's got time for that?
You will next time.
I will the next time. I'll make time.
That's what he looked like for like 3 days after that.
Now I've heard that if you have baby powder, you put baby powder all over you, fiberglass won't stick to you because your pores have baby powder in them already. So use baby powder before, and then use baby powder afterwards, and it won't go in your pores and start itching. That's what I've heard. I used to do that when I worked in fiberglass here and there, and it seemed to work. Little pro tip.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look at you! Look at old Ash with the pro tip.
Life hacks.
Hey, how to give our viewers a quick tutorial. Eddie, you can look that word up later. On how to leave comments during our live session tonight.
Okay.
The only reason you know that word is because the dictionary fell open.
Actually, my Google fell open.
Oh, your Google.
My Googler fell out.
All right.
Hey,
so Ash, tell our viewers how to drop comments on our live stream here.
All right, I'm getting ready to do it right now. All right, let's do this. Let me see here. Share screen. Oh shit! Which one is it? This one? Nope. It's this one. Yep. All right, boys and girls. Here is the actual cast right now. You can see there's a little bit of delay in it. So what you do here is you go down to your chat. Hello, and it pops up. And then I can click it up here and show it on the screen.
Cool.
Hello.
So if you go to YouTube and watch our cast, you go down there. The three amigos. Mr. Starling.
All right. The Big V.
Yeah. And that's how you do that.
Yeah, the Big V. One of our original. He got in on the Mechanicsville train early on. Was traveling with his Mechanicsville swank.
That's right. I met him at Farmington. That's right.
Yeah.
My man. That's how you comment.
And I think the last video we had a couple of people engaging with us, and one of them was talking about a couple of projects that we had the potential to jump in on and give some advice or or actually perform some work on it. And one of them was a F100, I think is one of the projects that they were considering an LS swap for. If I'm not mistaken, knowing the background of that project, I thought he had a Crown Vic chassis for that project at one time. And if so, that is a relatively easy body swap to take the truck body, the cab and the bed, and swap it over to the Crown Vic frame, that platform, and with some upgrades to the chassis, with a suspension wise, that and stiffening, do some welding on it. Man, we could turn that truck into a G machine, get it a good low stance, and get a little performance out of that 302 in it. And automatic, it'd be easy to drive, get some nice wide fat tires underneath it. Man, that would be a G machine to go do some closed course stuff with.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Set that thing down low.
Yeah.
Bag it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
For real, for real.
And do some autocross stuff with it. I know that the Good Guys car show that comes, I think it's coming in June to the fairgrounds. They have a autocross that the participants can the show participants can participate in, and there's like a big following of guys that follow the Good Guy shows and just do the autocross stuff. Just, I mean, they really battle for tenths of a second. Yeah, Vaughn shouted out to Mark Walker. He used to be the auto body instructor and the department chair for SciTech. He did a body swap similar to that, with a Crown Vic frame, and then put the cab and the bed on the Crown Vic frame. It's been done. It's been done a lot. So the homework's been done on it. So it'll be relatively easy.
Dude, I would love to have a Crown Vic like I started in. You know what I mean? Because that sound, and it floats.
Yeah.
And we've been through those courses. I know 3 of us have been through those courses and those things. I'd love to have a Crown Vic. You see, y'all got me all rigged up about cars now. I don't know what happened.
I don't know what it was.
I'll tell you what happened.
His balls.
That nitromethane lit you up. It lit you up, and it changed the chemical makeup of that little brain up there, and it set you on fire for cars. It sets you on fire for cars, buddy.
Man, I want an old Vic. I want that old Chevy truck. I want that Tesla.
A Tesla.
Like, my lungs are on fire. My lungs are on fire.
He felt that down in his plums.
I thought I would die.
My favorite quote of that video, he said, "How much of this are we going to take?" And I said, "All of it. We're going to take all of it."
I couldn't breathe. I couldn't run away fast enough. It was horrible. It's horrible. And like, y'all are smiling and I'm dying. And I was like, how come y'all aren't dying?
There it
is, right up your nostrils.
Oh my God. And I'm like, I'm tough. I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm tough. And you can see me, the camera starts moving. And I'm like, oh my God, I gotta take a breath. Okay, I took a breath. Oh my God, this is burning. I can't see. Everything.
There he goes. He's running out.
And I'm like, hey, how you doing? And it's still getting me. I'm about to pump that lady out of the way. Get out of the way, lady. And then y'all like were smiling. God, how heavy I was back then. I'm still kind of heavy.
And Stu come around the corner. Oh, that's just 110 Sunoco.
Oh, look at y'all. Y'all went away too. I don't ain't trying. That guy right there, that old man, he's up in it. Look, yeah, she's tougher than me. Look at her. She's like, yeah, that was pretty bad.
No, you just can't tell she's crying. She's got them glasses on. She's like, I'm not going to move because I know where I'm at as long as I keep my back against this trailer.
Yeah, she wiped her eyes. Look at her. She is.
Yeah.
No, she's calling somebody. I'm standing right here at the back of this trailer.
I can't see.
And
my lungs are on fire.
EMS is on the way, honey. Just calm down.
That was pretty rough. I ain't gonna lie. But ever since then, I'm like, man, I like to have an old Chevy truck. Ooh, I like to have an old Crown Vic. Ooh, I like to have. And I'm like,
burn a little nitromethane.
It happens. It
happens. I went from don't care nothing about cars to I like the computer car, the Tesla. I appreciate that. I don't care about that roar. And now I'm like, ooh, I want that. I want that old truck that makes a sound. You know, I want a Crown Vic now.
Replacement therapy is what it is.
Is it? It might be. It might be. My estrogen is down and my testosterone is up.
Yeah, we're trying to keep that down. If it comes back up, you'll be looking at Mustangs.
Yeah.
Oh.
With shiny bits underneath the hood that you can put your lipstick in your.
I hope.
Did you say bits?
I don't know, but I hope,
under the hood.
I hope when Pony Boy brings that Mustang up against that Blueberry, I kind of deep down inside hope he wins. Because I can be like, Pony Boy.
Shit.
Because then I'll be like, oh, baby, what's up? I don't know. I'm an underdog. I pull for the underdogs. Look at y'all silent. I don't care.
I know what's going to happen. So I'm just going to see if it's going to play out.
I don't know what's going to happen.
You don't?
I mean, there's a lot of variables.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I know what I'm going to do.
He's going to treat it like a pro mod is what he's going to
hold
do.
it to the floor and drive reckless.
You're going to put some of that bananas in it, the banana scent?
I'm going to drive it like it ain't even mine. And watch that Mustang in the rear view.
Yeah.
I'm pulling for him. I'm an underdog. I like that. I hope that Mustang can do it.
I don't know. Maybe if it had another driver, that might would help it some. But.
Is it an automatic? His is automatic, correct?
Yeah. Yeah, but he was talking about it the other day, and I am certainly no way in any way, shape, or form up on any of the Mustang nomenclature or designs or whatever, but he has it's a California edition, I believe it is, and it's got even though it's an automatic, it's got shift paddles on the up and down shift paddles on the steering wheel, so he does have some control over the transmission. I'm not sure, but we'll see. We'll see. I think I know how I think it's going to play out. I just want to see if it actually does.
We're going to put something on it. We're going to wager. Not money. Cause
No, that'd be illegal.
I ain't got none. First of all, I don't have any.
Hell,
Second of all, it's technically illegal.
I'll buy you a corn dog from the
well, he's already got something on the line. his virginity
Yeah.
that I'm going to take.
About a
There's gonna be
baloney
a blood
tail.
trail all the way back up the pit road.
Yeah.
Do you think if the race is over, he loses, he's just going to drive home?
Yeah.
I think he should.
Yeah, because
Well,
the return road comes right by the gate. He can leave out. So
Yeah.
he'll just be tooling up through there. Click to the right.
Yeah, turn
Exit.
signal. Ting, 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 ting,
All right,
ting,
so-
ting, ting.
So let's go over excuses now. So what's going to be the excuses for both of y'all? Well, Stu, go ahead, start, big man. What's going to be your excuse if you lose?
If I lose,
Yeah.
my shift paddles wasn't working. My California edition
That's
19.
not yours. That's his.
Huh?
That's his. That's yours.
Oh. Man, I
I
can't.
use 83 in it.
I'm going to say that that this HRE monster just blew the tires off, and we couldn't. I spun the earth out from under me, and therefore I was just sitting still, not really making any progress.
Ah, gotcha. Oh yeah, because it's HRE on the line as well.
Yeah.
Hicks Racing engines against the California Coyote Viper
Yeah,
Mustang horse thing.
The
I think
three-legged horse.
that California edition, does that mean like it's easily offended? And I mean,
Not all of California.
Oh.
It's like that.
I wasn't
If you're
sure
to Northern California, it's more like this.
what's left
But-
of it.
Yeah. I'll look it up real quick.
When Stu's going to say, I was wearing the wrong shoes and my flip-flop came off the accelerator. And
Stepped on a plop top. Or pop top.
Yeah.
Blew my flip flop out.
Lost my salt shaker.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like Stu is going to have a far bigger advantage on the initial launch of the car, and it's just going to be too much for the Mustang to overtake.
All right. So it looks like it's just more cosmetic. Interior features, additional details. Yeah, it just looks like it's cosmetic stuff, according to this, AI overview.
So it's makeup. Is that what I'm hearing? It's like a drag queen. It's just got more makeup on it.
Accents on the grille, badges and wheels, 19-inch wheels, unique spoiler, side scoops, GTCS side stripe, faux gas cap with GTCS badging.
Faux.
A false gas cap?
Well, FAUX, that's faux, right?
Yeah, that's faux. Yeah,
Oh,
false.
False.
Interior features of a California edition: ebony black and navy pure blue leather seats. Raptor blue and metal gray stitching on the seats, dashboard, and doors. California special floor mats. But what's that got to do with speed?
Nothing.
Okay, here we go. Available in coupe and convertible. Okay. Available with either a 6-speed manual or 10-speed automatic transmission. $2,000 more. Well, I don't see much else. I mean, it shows what I don't know nothing about it. So far it looks like it's just cosmetic. Now these racing stripes, that's got to be 10 horsepower right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And the side scoops, unique spoiler. Oh, he's got you all day. What do you got?
So put a pin in that, Stu. Let's back up and give us the history of a racing stripe, Ash. You brought that out. That out.
I got that from you. You invented that, and I just copied it. Yes, a racing stripe in automobiles. Trust me, I know.
Not your underwear.
Well, originally,
Don't give it away.
originally in Roman times during the Colosseum chariot races, racers, or gladiators as we call them back then, gladiatorials, I don't know,
That word?
they would leave stripes down the race path of blood and of horse manure. And so, and in their pantaloons of their Roman skirts that they wore. And so the racing stripe became popular due to the Colosseum racing of ancient Roman times. And you can fact check that.
Nailed it. Nailed it.
All day, baby.
Love it.
All day. I see Blueberry ain't got no racing stripes on him.
It used to. I drove out from under them.
Yeah, now they're only in his drawers.
Oh, Blueberry.
Honestly, I'm excited just for the sheer fact of the content. I'm anxious to see how it plays out. I wish them both luck, and I hope they don't tear. I don't want either one of them to tear anything up. But I know who my money's on, and it ain't Shane, and it ain't that Mustang. But I'm looking forward to it. I think that's going to be a fun time.
Well,
and we're going to do that at the racetrack, right?
Yes, at Farmington, one of the first test and tunes they have.
April something.
Yeah.
We'll be there. We're filming it.
If I lose, it's still a 1967 GTO.
Yeah.
And his is still a turd on wheels. And they're a dime a dozen.
Well, may the best man win.
Yeah.
As long as I get a bologna sandwich from Roxborough, I'll be happy.
Where in the hell is Roxborough?
Is it Roxborough or Rockville? What y'all call it?
Rockford. That's why you can't ever. That's why you can't ever find the place.
Ford.
Rockford.
Yeah,
Rockford.
Yeah.
Where's that at?
Roxford.
It's on the corner of
There we go.
Walk and Don't Walk.
There we go. Yeah.
And they got bologna
downtown Roxford.
Yeah, you got the thick bologna sandwich.
Yep.
Just a little south of Dobson.
Wherever that's at.
A little north of East Bend.
Surrey County.
Yeah. I used to have a girlfriend in East Bend. I know where that's at.
Who?
I used to have a girlfriend in East Bend. She's a country gal. Well, I loved her. She was wild.
Didn't we all have a girlfriend from East Bend?
Yeah, man. She was awesome. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? What's going on?
Ex-girlfriends, I'm out.
Oh.
What happened?
There we go.
There we go. Now I can see it. What you got it on? You got it on dollies over there?
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fat, ain't it?
That's pretty badass.
You see them 2x4s that it stepped on?
Barely.
On top of the dollies?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, 2x4s.
Are they nailed together?
Yep, screwed together.
That's good.
I got that idea from old Furlanelli.
Look at there.
HRE.
Oh, Fur.
Yep. It's a whole lot easier to get up under that thing and roll around and bolt stuff up and unbolt stuff and get your flashlight under. You could even drink a beer laying under that thing. I've heard.
Working with that Jeep, that was really convenient. We can just crawl underneath it. That was pretty nice.
Plenty. Yeah, I like to have a little room up under there when I'm breaking stuff.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't really break anything.
No, about caught my hair on fire.
Yeah,
but that's all right.
Do what now?
About caught my hair on fire, but that's all right.
Yeah.
Both of them?
All two of them.
Yeah, we didn't have any real big catastrophes. We didn't break any bolts, didn't ring off any bolts or anything like that. It was relatively pain-free. We just had one minor wire repair and put that back together and kept getting it.
And that was due to a faulty wire.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll this behind the scenes stuff. I love it. This is hilarious. I wish this is the perfect opportunity to talk about behind the scenes stuff. So we roll up 3 deep to this location, and I'm like, all right, let me get the camera out, because nothing matters unless the camera's out, right? This is the reason why we do this. Old Big Mad boy, he jumps out the ride, starts changing batteries, setting up things. I was like, wow. And then
he set up a whole operating theater inside of the garage. I mean, it was going to be like a sterile environment.
It was nice looking.
Like operating tables, tool carts, toolboxes, all kinds of stuff thrown everywhere inside the garage. And I'm like,
yeah, you walk in with a battery, set the battery down on concrete. Yeah. And then you're like, Stu, we're going to push this out and work on it. And he's like, yeah, we can push it back in. And you're like, well, you're already set up in here. And Big Mad's like, oh, well, you just carry it out there after everything's set up.
Hey, I've been thinking about that project all week, man. I was ready to damn roll.
Yeah. I got to it, man.
Yeah.
I got to it. And then another, I love Big Mad was working on that clamp. I don't know if he didn't, it wasn't in the video, but he's working on some clamp that came with it. And it's like one of those old cheap clamps. You know what I'm talking about, man. And then you finally just toss it. You went and got a screw on clamp.
Those clamps were trash, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were thin, little bitty old, had to have been a Motorcraft screw in it or something. It bent.
Yeah. They were trash.
Yeah.
And then he pulled that plug out and was like, whoops. And my favorite part is when you're pouring the brake fluid in and you take the cap off. And Commish is real meticulous. He's like looking at it going, okay, the structure of this aluminum seal here needs to come off completely so it doesn't end up in the brake fluid. And you're sitting there, you take that cap off that the brake fluid.
Power steering fluid.
Power steering. And you're like this, and Stu goes, plump, with his finger. And I don't know if the camera got me, you went, and you pulled your knife out and you cut it out. And he looks at me smiling. Big Mad does. And then you start pouring and you stop. And he goes, is that all you need? And he pulled the aluminum out of the funnel because you about poured the aluminum down the power steering because the old finger jab. That's how I do. I just finger jab shit. Let's go pour.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, the comment was Big Mad and his old meat hook.
Yeah.
Slammed the safety seal down in there.
I was just trying to get some fluid in that thing before the sun went down.
Oh, he's on CPT time.
That's right. We was on reservation time. I thought,
Hold up. Let me calculate this right here. And Stu's like, I'm gonna crank it up.
Yeah. Stand back. Stop, drop, and roll. Just remember, stop, drop, and roll.
He's like, make sure all your plugs are pushed in. He said, I already did that. It's done.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And then like
I'm
everything.
Ready to go piss the neighbors off.
Yeah. And then like all the clamps you put in for the fuel, it just started going everywhere.
I ain't got time to tighten that shit up. I want to make some fire, son.
And then that damn fireball came out, about got me in the face afterwards. I was like, holy shit. But it's so funny because we're all three different in how we do stuff. I don't get involved. I'm more like a pot stirrer.
Yeah, and you don't get involved yet.
I'm too busy behind the camera.
We'll wait till we get one of your projects going.
Oh yeah, I'm just filming it. You know, I just give direction.
All right.
Turn your mic on. Your mic's off. You know.
And this hand comes in.
Yeah. You're like, and then you start talking one time. You're like, okay, so a little spark plug, you need and you're giving a demonstration to the camera. And I was like, he doesn't know it's not recording. And you're like, okay. And I'm just sitting there and you're like, okay, so what you do is you get a piece of paper and you can fit in there and it's usually the correct size. And then you can blah, blah, blah. And I was sitting there and I sit there and I went, you know, it's not recording, right? He was like, you peckerhead. He got mad.
Yeah, he had gone through the history of spark plugs and electricity, Ben Franklin and kites and keys and shit like that. And
I just let him keep talking. I was like, I don't want to interrupt him, but it ain't recorded.
By the time he got to 2025 in regards to the history of electricity, Ash goes, "Oh, it ain't recording."
We're doing time lapse right now. It's not recording.
Yeah, we done a time lapse.
So we had a good time on that Jeep. I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to get it just right, and I can't wait for the next one we got coming up here soon. Hopefully, oh, it's gonna be good. This next one's gonna be good.
I hope they got neighbors that hate cars.
They ain't got no neighbors. They got
They
just
don't
like
have any neighbors. Yeah,
they had no neighbors.
I spoke with Matt earlier that Saturday. We were working on the CJ, and this might be a little bit more of an undertaking. We might all get surprised on this.
Good. We need it. We need that story. We need a bad guy in our stories, and this bad guy might be. We can't get this son of a bitch running.
I don't know about that, but this might be the bad guy. This one might fight us every step of the way. It's going to need he just listed off like the carburetor's bad on it. It needs to be redone. The fuel system needs to be redone. The gas tank, he's pretty sure, is the original gas tank. It's a 1951. It's been sitting for 15 years. It has no brakes. As a matter of fact, when they were moving it to the current location that it is right now, he had either his nephew or son driving it as he's pulling it with his truck. And he says, now, when you see the brake, I wish we'd have filmed this. When you see my brake lights on, you hit the brakes on this car. No bump, 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 no brakes. Wham! Right into the back of his truck. Tore the grill out of the car. I mean, it's just like, hello.
So what you're saying is we may have to pull it out and bring it to the shop, or we might have to pull it out and have somebody run back and forth 100 damn times.
Yeah. I don't know. This is the assessment video for this project may be a video just in and of itself before we even turn the first wrench on it. Yeah, they're looking forward to it though. They're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it because it's for a purpose. I think the original owner is still alive and would love to see the old thing back up and good looking and running again. And we could definitely make it happen.
Yeah.
It's just, we're going to probably got to bleep out a lot of curse words in this next one. And I have a 91.
It'll run, but now how many tools get thrown? How many times each one of us cuss the other one out over something? I don't know. It's going to be a tough one. I just envision it's going to be a tough one. It'll be an uphill climb.
I can already tell that this is going to strain our relationship already. I'm going to be laughing at you two. Commish is going to get aggravated. Big Mad's going to start having a lot of fun and cussing, and it's going to drive Commish crazy. I'm going to stir the pot. This is going to be great. Our personalities are really going to shine on this one.
Yeah.
But yeah, actually, I have a buddy of mine that has a 91 Ford Ranger he would like us to look at. I told him, I said, when I start making money, I'll help you with it because he can't afford to get it fixed now, but he's had it forever. And he came up from Alabama with it. Shout out to Alabama Burns.
All right.
We have a lot, and we're going for 2,000 subscribers, people. That's my goal this year, 2,000 subs this year, 2025. We definitely can do it. We got to hustle, and we got to get the word out.
Well, right now, hey, we are really being encouraged. We have, I think, 401 subscribers currently.
403.
Oh, sweet. We've thrown down the gauntlet. There's a t-shirt and a hat up for grabs for the 500th subscriber. So I don't know who it's going to be. We'll figure it out. But there is a Mechanicsville. There's a lot of Mechanicsville swag that's going to be up for grabs. You know, that t-shirt and a ball cap. Mr. 500 or Mrs. 500.
Yep. Dude, I can't wait till one day we can give away cars.
Oh, that is
You know
absolutely 100%. My goal of this channel is to build a car and just give it away. Here's the keys. Enjoy it.
Enjoy it. Hey, don't sue us. Limited liability company in case it blows up.
Right.
Hey, it ain't ours. It ain't ours.
Yeah. It's yourn.
You won this. Have fun. Woo.
Speaking of Alabama, our liability stops at the tail lights. That's Alabama warranty. When the tail lights get out of sight, it's yours.
That's right.
Well, that's our goal, ladies and gentlemen. And we want to do this, and we want all of y'all to get involved with it. We want y'all to come out with y'all's cars. We want to tell your stories. We want to look at your classic rides. We want to help you with your restore. We want to help you with your repair. We want to build a giant crew of us. We want it to where every day our real jobs get in the way of this. This is what we want.
Yes.
And so, you know, this it's going to be fun, man. And it's a dying art, it seems. And I think that we want to keep it around as long as we can. It seems like the art and the prestige of this kind of automobile stuff is going away for disposable cars. And I think we want to keep it.
I watched a video that was shared with me by another Mechanicsville Nation member of just the struggle that takes place daily for technicians on the line to make money based on the number of hours that the engineers and the service advisors say that these repairs should take. And the dollars are not going up. You're definitely doing it because it's a passion for you. The dollar figure isn't going up for the technician. The labor hours are going down. They're wanting more work turned in less time. And the prime example is we had a technician that's in the field that we were going to speak with tonight that's working at a dealership, a high-end dealership that works on Mercedes, and he's elbow deep in a transmission swap on a 200,000 plus automobile. And he's still at work here at 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the evening, trying to make those hours work out when you're turning wrenches. So you have to have passion. And I think that's what the three of us really want to do, is feed that passion through this channel and just ignite or reignite that passion that once started with a little 97-cent car that was on a plastic or a cardboard
blister
backer that was hanging on a hook, and we were like, that's for me. You know,
Hell, it wasn't even a blister pack back then. It was a cardboard box.
Yeah, Matchbox. literally where the term came from.
Oh yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Which, interestingly enough, and this really don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about, or does it? So years ago, and I'll make this brief. Years ago, a guy contacted me from England, Ipswich, England, who wanted to trade patches. And he was not in the business. He was just a citizen that loved stuff like, police work and whatnot. So he wanted to trade patches. His wife, when she was little, and he's passed away now. He was up in age back then. But anyway, his wife, when she was small and growing up, lived right beside of the factory that made Matchbox cars. How cool is that?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I'd like to just walk through that building and look for Matchbox cars that have been dropped back in behind, the wall or something.
Yeah.
But I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of dudes that go to like Walmarts and Targets early in the morning and look through all the hot rods, Matchbooks, cars. There's a big collector thing of them still to this day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's just.
Do you have the mag wheel carrying case?
I did.
Heck yeah, man.
I did.
Yeah.
That was
and then I got into micro machines.
Huh?
Yeah, the little tiny micro machines.
When I was a kid, I got into those. I think y'all are a little bit older than me. I'm like 25, so.
Well, yeah, I'm 30, so yeah, I'm a few years older than you are.
Yeah.
Eddie actually helped Ben Franklin tie that key on that string in that thunderstorm that day.
Yeah. I think he did. You know that Ben Franklin stole that? He actually didn't do that. He stole that. He never actually did that. He was also a big womanizer. I like him more now. Yeah, I like him more now.
No.
Yeah, you read the book, baby.
Not Ben.
Yeah, old Ben.
Old short, ball-headed Ben was slinging it.
Oh boy, left and right.
Wow.
I like him even more now.
Wow.
I get that 100. I'm like, here, girl.
Stud.
It's like the old days.
That's true.
We'll give you some Ben.
Ride the lightning.
We get some Ben Franks up in here, girl.
Yeah. Hey, you never know what you're going to learn at Mechanicsville.
It might not even be true, but you'll learn something.
I was going to say, we might even make up half this shit.
Yeah.
I'm not even sitting in my garage right now.
No.
Yeah.
No, I'm actually at a brothel probably. Never know. Never know.
Zoom meeting backgrounds.
Yeah. I was going to do it in the garage. I don't have good internet in the garage. So I like the tools backdrop. So I got to work on that.
Permission? Do you have to get permission from your dad to get the internet out in the garage?
I don't have a dad.
There's parental controls on that side of the house.
Dad, change the parental controls, man.
Oh, come on. Leave that poor man alone. It happens. We all find ourselves in situations we don't like. I still got to answer that damn woman upstairs. I have a contract with God in the state with. I'm under contract, man. I got to go home every day and bring money. And I get to come down here and hide with you guys. So I get it. Anyway, we're an hour and 4 minutes in, boys. Ready to land the plane?
Bring us in, Captain.
Not upside down.
Hey, what's that?
Not upside down.
No. That's okay. Whole nother discussion. Hey! Not everybody's meant to fly planes. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
All right. Me? Nope. I could probably pass the test. Actually, I have a pilot's license. That's funny to say that, actually. Anyway, Mechanicsville, theMechanicsville.com, theMechanicsville@gmail.com. Man, we really, want to get into this. We beg every week. We beg, please help us out with this. Get the nation. Tell your friends. If you see a dude turning wrenches, go, hey, I know some guys on the internet that you'd probably love to watch. Anything cars, we're gonna do it and talk about. We want to help you. You got questions about your cars. If you're like, I got this noise that sounds like this, you know.
You need to go to the doctor, not a mechanic.
Yeah.
Let us know. We can help you diagnose that. But anyway, Mechanicsville, theMechanicsville.com.
More liquid in your diet.
Cabbage.
W40. That's all you need.
That's right.
Spray some in the tank. You know. So
at theMechanicsville.com takes you directly to the YouTube channel. If you need to get in touch with us, you have two ways to do that. You can either go to themechanicsville@gmail.com, or you can jump on our new Facebook page, give us a like there, like and subscribe the YouTube channel, hit that notification bell so you're notified, number one, when we're doing a podcast and when we upload new content for your viewing pleasure. Anything, Stu?
Yeah, there's a third way you can contact us. Through your girlfriend.
Through your girlfriend.
Just let her know that you want us to reach out. She'll relay.
Yeah. Roll over and ask your wife, hey, where's those guys?
Is it the Mechanicsville or is it just Mechanicsville?
Yeah.
Oh dear, it's the Mechanicsville.
The Mechanicsville. Yeah.
Because I'm making a noise. How's it go, Ash?
Oh shit, we lost Commish. You know what? I don't even like him anyway. You know, that was just me and you.
That's what happens when you don't pay your power bill.
That's what happens. You know, he's got that contractual lady in there with him right now too.
He might have got slapped right off the screen.
He
right
might
there.
have got slapped. Oh, we got to
look. She said, "Give me that damn computer, boy."
Quit talking with them boys. They're making you look bad.
The hell's wrong with you?
Oh, tender hands.
Yeah. Old tender palms. Old tender palm shoemate.
Oh, sweet palm shoemate. Yeah. Look at him. He can't even get back on. He's so mad right now. I bet his face is red.
Yeah.
He probably threw that damn phone across the room.
She ripped that thing right out of his hands.
Give me that phone.
It's my turn, bitch.
My turn.
I'm getting on Amazon. You had the computer for an hour. You said an hour. I'm getting on Cisco.
See y'all later. Well, we got to try to recover him for a meeting.
Yeah.
Oh, man.